More people need to go into these stores and exposing these bags. So this guy walking in, Louis.
What's the price for this bag?
This one?
No.
Rough.
829.
2,900.
2,900.
I'm sorry?
Is that true in China? They're making those more cheaper.
I have no idea. We have.
So listen, he just said, so you saw how his response was. He didn't say in these videos. He said, I have no idea. But then listen,
Our bags are produced by our own company.
I have no idea. But then you came with an unsurety with the fact. I have no idea. All our bags are produced. What do you know or don't know? What are you talking about?
We have workshops all around the world.
Cool.
Not even local.
Yeah. Curious.
Thank you.
And then he said thank you because he was like, okay, you ain't coming to buy. You just came to talk. I would go. Do you know, man? I would take. So if I have $2,900, right? $2,900. I'm gonna go and get a fully verified looking bag. I'm gonna get the same bag without the label on there, and I still got about
2,900. Why would you spend 2,900? You just said when you.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Listening. If I have $2,900,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get me a fully duped bag for $300. Now I got the rest of the money to do other things.
Yes.
Versus spend $29 on that bag.
ETFs.
To what?
Invest.
It used to look fly to go in this store.
Crypto.
It just seemed like ain't nothing no more. You know what I'm saying?
It has shifted.
And they had the plug on the jewelry too. They got the spots with the jewelry.
Yeah.
They're like, no, your jewelry ain't come from your jewelry. It's still coming through us. Some of the jewelry still coming through us. Lord. So this one, they walking in, they going in Gucci. We just
How
saw
much
it.
is that bag over here?
This one, the B bag?
Yeah.
This one is going to be. Oops,
Oh.
sorry.
And see, let me go back. They always have, when you have these stores always, let me get
How
back
much
to that
is
guy.
that bag over here?
This one, the B bag?
Yeah.
You always got somebody that's supposed to make you look foreign and exclusive with the Fabio hair, like you spending your money and you feel good walking out of there.
Well, yeah, they're going to have classy people in there so they can match the product.
What?
This one is going to be. Oops, sorry.
How are you, brother?
4,100.
Hold on. Shit.
It is it's suede, that's right. So it's suede and leather.
Is that right?
4,000.
He said, is that right?
Is that right?
Why they making those in China more cheaper?
Nah, I mean all our product comes from Italy.
There it is. These people that work there, they don't know what's going on.
Not.
They may be looking at all the content and the whole things that has dropped and the information that's been exposed, but it's Italy and it's around the world from our shops. China, yes, they are going to your shops around the world to print the label on the bag and put it in a bag and ship it and say it came from Italy. Boy, it's over now. Anytime they talk like that, it's nothing.
But of course, the person in the store is not going to actually say, yeah, they sure do.
He don't know.
Still, they're not going to say
He
that,
don't
even
know
if he did. Even if he
Well, yeah,
did.
'cause you
If you want
fired.
a job,
You fired.
you're not going to do that.
Well, they better. If I would be wise for these people. If you want a job, you might want to start brushing up skills on some other stuff because I bet you
They gonna be
the
closing some
sales
stores
volume
down.
is about to start lowering. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody got TikTok.
Just about.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure you can make it in China, but you're not gonna get the same expert craftsmanship.
Cap.
Very nice.
Yeah, there's been a lot of like videos and stuff going around.
Right.
Yeah. True
There you go.
videos.
Okay, that's
Yep.
what he's saying. So let's hear what he's saying.
No, it stopped at 30 seconds.
Oh, Balenciaga right across the hall. I wonder what model this is.
Ain't no telling. So
Right.
there's so many places around the country that look like this.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, so even how does this impact your Saks and your Neiman's? Because they sell
luxury brands?
all the designer stuff. Are they about to be marking that stuff down?
All those stores are a
'Cause-
collection store. They go in with all the different brands you come in on versus going this brand. We take all the
Yeah,
brands in here. But it's
exactly.
same. It hurts them all.
Oh man,
Just
it's
like
gonna
that
be
man just
insane.
said at the end. He said, "Yeah, stuff going around." No, what the truth?
Well, hey,
Y'all,
You know they're not gonna agree.
And it's way too late. Be honest with you, it's becoming way too late for the brands to respond, because y'all had over a week to do that. So now y'all come to respond. Y'all have just created something to look real, because you're having to save face before it really hurts your pay. I guarantee you their numbers have changed. I want to see. I don't know if that's probably not public information to see what their sales numbers is from when this came out to now versus last year's sales numbers around this time. I wonder what is it. You looking it up?
Yeah, I wanted to check one thing real quick to see what the stock is. That's going to tell you for.
Oh, you could tell that. You could tell that quick.
Oh, I can just pull it up.
And I'm so anti these brands, man, because I feel like you could do so much more with your money. You can make stuff go so much further instead of wasting on that.
We ain't dropped too much. Well, I got to go back and see what it used to be. It's $540. This is Louis Vuitton, Moet, and Hennessy's all one. So,
but
look, it's dropped.
Ooh.
Look at this is where it is right now. So I thought it used to be more than that.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was.
Those
it
are lower,
used to be
lower highs
800.
and lower lows. Yeah. Look at it. Put that on the screen. Let me see if they can read that.
Wait, can I change it? It's better. Yeah, this is a better way.
Put it on the screen.
Yeah, it was 8. I don't know if they can see it.
See if it'll blur it. It should focus on it. Let me see. So
just wait. Make sure you don't press those buttons, because that's live.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
That's live.
Y'all, so the stock was at
800.
800. Now that stock is down to 544. That's a massive. Let me see if it'll focus. I'll put it on the screen, y'all. I'm gonna screenshot and put it up. But that's a humongous change in profit and shares. The share is almost $400. That's $300 something loss in that share from that last year. That's where the share was at 800. It's at 544. That's a big deal. That means people are like selling this stuff off, and that price is dropping.
Sure is. $8.94, because I remember like, dang, wait a minute, it's 5, but yeah, no, it was 8 something, because this was a stock that I wanted to purchase, but it never seemed to go down, and it's still at 5 something. So
it went from higher highs to higher lows to lower lows and lower highs. It has completely dropped. That's raw. And I bet you it looks like that for it's looking like that for Gucci too.
Is Gucci on the stock market? Let's see.
Got to be.
Well, I don't know what the ticker. I don't know. You put the name in.
Yeah, what's Gucci's ticker? Chat. You don't know how to open up like that.
I don't think it's on there. Let me just go to Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Chat. What is Gucci's ticker on the stock in the stock market?
Gucci doesn't have a ticker symbol because it's not a publicly traded company on its own.
Wow.
It's part of the Kering, which is publicly traded.
Oh.
Kering's ticker symbol is KE, Euronext Paris Exchange.
KER.
Thanks.
And also on the U.S. Paris Exchange. KER. You about to switch to it?
Oh, well, no, this is the stock. I have to go and switch over. Yeah, no. Okay.
If I can find it, I'm going to put it up here on the screen too. But yeah, it's that alone being from 800 to 544 is a big jump. Because people they selling shares. They're like, man, these people ain't buying.
Wait a minute. Is this what we've been investing our money in? I can make a trip to China and come back with the same bag?
You ain't got to go to China. You go right on WhatsApp.
Well, yeah, but people still, but you run into you still run into, like with any brands, when it not to say they're going to be scamming, but it could just be a lower quality, like you said, a $10 bag versus a $300 bag.
For sure. I see what you're saying. What would be the number? So that's like saying, how much would the bag have to be to say I'm going to take a physical travel over there? Because you have to think about this hotel.
If you got the plane ticket, cash. I mean, I just wouldn't do it just for a bag.
No.
You would need to make it
unless
a
trip. Unless you were buying one of them $40,000 Birkins.
It needs to be like a vacation when you're going to explore and see sights and eat good food, and then in addition, do a little shopping.
True.
Yeah.
Well.
Wow.
People exposed. I want to see more videos on people starting to go in and say stuff to these people in the stores and get their responses and stuff like this. I want to see more of this, and then I want to see somebody. I want to see a Birkin being made, and they saying they're gonna send this to Birkin. I wonder I bet you the man who started all this exposure stuff in Asia, I bet you some of them brands probably sending direct
cease and desist,
because he's right there on TikTok.
But how they gonna cease and desist?
You can pull him up on TikTok.
Okay.
Man, they probably got some of the messages in the chat saying, we're going to kill you.
I hope not. But, I mean, what can you say? The game is up.
Game is up.
You've been found out.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Let's see more exposed videos, man. I want to see if y'all see more people dropping exposed videos or videos going to the stores. Put it in the chat, man. I definitely will look at it. All right.
Let us know.
We'll see y'all next.